Hello there, valuable students, teachers, and faculty members. This is Christopher Jones and Jordan Lester coming at you with the Valley Mills News Network.
We've already had a great couple weeks here at the Valley, and there's only better things to come.
Monday, September 5th is Labor Day, meaning there will be no school here in the Valley.
All right, we all know that you're anticipating sports games and events coming up, but that's not our job, so we're sending you over to Pecos and Ernesto.
What is up, my Valley Mills peoples? It's your boys Pecos
and Ernesto,
and we are here to tell you about the sports that are coming up this week. But before we can do that, I'm going to tell you about the game we just had against Weatherford Christian High School. And that game turned out in Weatherford's favor with the score ending 42-26. But that doesn't even matter at this point, because tomorrow we're facing Holland. And I expect a whole lot of Valley Mills peoples to be there. It will start at 7:30 p.m. and sadly it's not a home game. So it will be in Holland, but now enough of me. I'm going to pass it off to my man Ernesto de la Cruz.
And the JV football team has a game today against Holland at 5 p.m. So make sure that you all come and support our young Eagles. And also on September 3rd, Valley Mills will be hosting a cross-country meet at the annual Cowpasser. Since they're both here in Valley Mills, I expect all you Eagle fans to be there.
Now on to volleyball, one of the best sports for tall people. Last week was very exciting to watch, mainly because of the tournament that happened. There were a lot of teams, but even though all those teams were in the tourney, Valley Mills still got first. And tomorrow the fun keeps on coming because they also play Holland, just like the football team. We hope all you fans will also be at that game because we need to show support to our Lady Eagles too. And that is all the sports we have for now. But once again, I'm Pecos.
And I'm Ernesto.
And now we will be passing it off to Ren and interviewing Mr. Dean, and we'll see you next time.
What's up, Coach Dean?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. Happy to be here.
So Coach Dean,
Yes, ma'am.
how do you like Valley Mills so far?
I love it. There's great people here, great kids. Everybody's willing to put in work, so it's been a great environment so far.
Coach Dean, what is your favorite sport to coach?
Ooh, that's a tough one. If we're talking like game day, you gotta go football. There's less games, but practices, basketball's pretty fun, and then golf's a little bit more laid back. So I'll give football the edge on this one.
And Coach Dean, this one's just a really random question.
Okay.
If you could have a superpower, what superpower would it be?
Easy, super speed, because if I run fast enough, I'm invisible, so it's a 2-in-1 power.
Got it.
Yep.
Well, what a great interview with Coach Dean. Now, back to the news.
On September 7th, we'll be having a homecoming parade and community pep rally around 6 p.m. It will begin in the Intom ball fields and it will end at Santa Fe Park.
On September 9th, our school nurse, Miss Cox, will be celebrating her birthday. So make sure to wish her a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Miss Cox. It's now time for our Movie of the Week review with Daniel, the movie critic.
What's up, Valley Mills? I'm Heidi Unmasked, your movie critic, and the movie I'm reviewing today is the newest and latest installment to the Dragon Ball franchise, Dragon Ball Super Superhero, directed by Tetsuro Kodama. This movie is great, especially if you're a Dragon Ball fan. The characters are fantastic, hilarious, and just so cool. My favorite are the Gammas, who are basically robot versions of Power Rangers, which is better. The plot is simple and easy to follow, and if you're a Dragon Ball fan, you're gonna have a much more satisfying time with this movie, because the side characters have the spotlight this time. Finally, with Piccolo being the main character, Gohan not having a major role, and Goku and Vegeta take a break in a B-plot. The animation is different this time, with it changing from hand-drawn to CG, but it still looks pretty good, and the fights are amazing. Especially the ones involving Gohan and the Gammas. Lastly, the performances of the English dub are basically perfect, with Christopher Sabat as Piccolo, Carl Herbert as Gohan, Alex Lee and Zeno Robinson as the Gammas, and Charles Martinet, yes, Mario is in Dragon Ball, as Vegeta. This movie currently has a 93% Rotten Tomatoes, which is an amazing score, although I personally give it like an 8.5 out of 10. Although I would recommend the movie nevertheless. Okay, that's all for this week. Now back to Chris and Jordan with the news.
Well, we hope to see you all at the homecoming parade on September 7th.
That's all we got for this week, folks. Good morning, evening, and night to you all.